Hey guys, I'm Luna. Today I'm gonna be going over my small business shopping collection. I think that it's really important to shop small business because a lot of these people are artists trying to make it, especially when it comes to jewelry, and I just feel so warm and fuzzy inside whenever I buy something from a small business as opposed to a big corporation. I personally feel like those products are mass-produced, low quality, and small business jewelry is handmade. A lot of the time, if it's not handmade, it's still super high quality and it's more unique because obviously less people know about the small business, so it's not something that you're gonna see 200, 300 people wearing, especially if you go to a big school or if you live in a large city. Shopping small business, especially if it's outside of the area that you live in, means finding a lot of unique jewelry. These are just some examples of the jewelry that I've collected by shopping small business online. Etsy is my personal favorite place to get small business made items, so I really recommend Etsy if you are looking for unique things in general that not a lot of people know about. All of this jewelry I got from a small business called Dryad Designs, and they have beautiful jewelry, and if you're into mythology, I really recommend. The bracelet I got from Etsy from the $3 bill shop, and the ring I actually got from a store local to my area. The little boutiques that you probably live pretty close to are actually pretty cool. I know a lot of people try to discount them, especially if they're in your hometown and you really want to get out of your hometown, because I was the same way. But that's a cool way to find really unique stuff, and especially when you go off to college or just move out of your hometown, you have really unique pieces of jewelry that people are going to ask you about. It's pretty cool to promote your hometown, even if, like me, you don't want to live there. It's still cool to say oh, I'm from this area, because it actually says a lot about you. This at a local crystal shop to my hometown, especially if you live in a really touristy area. Then they probably have a lot of crystal shops and they're really cool and they sell really one-of-a-kind products because crystals are genuinely one-of-a-kind. They literally come from the earth, and you should definitely look into buying one that resonates with you. This is another necklace that I got, again, from my hometown. Boutiques that are close to your hometown, and when you go somewhere that's largely populated, then they're gonna ask you where you got it, and you can promote local businesses around the area that you live in. A negative about buying things from boutiques that are local to you is that the prices are often really marked up for what you get. This is labradorite. I actually got it again locally, and it has this really lovely flash to it. It actually has the biggest flash that I've ever seen for any labradorite. You can see the lovely blue. And whenever I wear this, people always just stare at this necklace. It's like the centerpiece for a lot of my outfits. If you are into prayer beads or just beaded jewelry in general, Etsy has a ton of beaded jewelry. So I would really recommend looking at that website for prayer beads and things like that. There's just a ton of selection. I feel like it's a popular craft for a lot of crafters. Again, some more prayer beads. These are amethyst. These are actually my favorite prayer beads ever, and again, I got them on Etsy. I got them from Firefox Alchemy. I believe that's correct. I will totally link all of the Etsy shops down below if I can find their stores. If you guys are interested in something that I've tried today, I really want you to be able to support that small business as well. I'm going to talk about my Vel collection or my bandana collection, whatever you want to call it. So I got these off of a website called Vels by Lily. They make lovely premium quality vels and bandanas, and they're so pretty. This is an example of a small business that was a venture. It was kind of risky, but this lady has made enough money to support not only herself but her whole family through her business, and I think that that's such a cool idea, especially since this is a woman-owned business. So these are just 2 of the ones that I have. I have 3. The third one is at home, but hopefully I'll be getting some B-roll for all of that. So this was just the sit down portion of the video where I just showed you the jewelry the lazy way, but I will be getting B-roll to show you guys. I will link the website down below, but I have to be honest with you guys and warn you guys that I'm not really sure about the safety of that website, because after I made my first purchase from there, my card number got stolen and I had to get a new card. And I'm not saying that the business isn't legit, because it totally is legit. I'm just saying that I don't know if they have the security required to take card information, so be careful about that. But other than that, the quality of this material is lovely. I would wear this every day if I could. I would get enough bells to match all of my outfits because they are lovely quality. They are so soft. If you have to wash them, you can, but it's recommended that you actually hand wash them and do not put them in the washing machine. That is the biggest advice from the website that I can give you guys to help you figure out if you want to buy it or not. This video was requested after you saw my scarf and some of my other videos. I'll put those in the iCards above if you want to see me actually wearing the scarves in other videos. If you liked this video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel for more lifestyle related content, fashion related content, some stuff about tech, maybe some stuff about health as well. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for sticking around until this point.